to another episode of Randy Prizzle's Lincoln Ting with me, Randy Prizzle. Now you're probably thinking, why are you talking like this, Randy? What's going on? As I said, I have a serious migraine, so my jaw is kind of locked, which is a bit annoying. It means obviously I can't overreact and react to things how I probably would want to react. But you're still going to try to get at least some part of the Randy Prizzle experience as much as I can give it out. So, you know what I mean, the Gallis are not going to wait themselves. I have to still look and find the Gallis and hope that they'll be interested in a man like me. As you can see, I'm all donned in yellow today because the sun seems to be out, so it seems to finally be where the sun can be shining and be doing its thing, finally. But the rain has been taking over for the past days and that. But before all of that, let's get onto the linking and the tinging. We come to Anna. Beatrice, she says. That's her full name. She says, the way to win me over is being empathetic, funny, creative, and kind of a nerd. That generates me in a sense. I'm kind of empathetic, funny. It depends. Can have my days. Creative. Well, I like to think so because I'm doing this right here in front of you guys. Nerdy. Yeah, I like my things. Do you know what I mean? You know, watch a lot of Marvels and all of that. Do you know what I mean? So, I could count myself as being a bit of a nerd, I guess. So, yeah, she's 37. She's 37. She is, works in corridor. Don't know what that is. She's 5'5". One more she says, I want someone looking for themselves and their spirituality. I mean, that sounds right, but you know, am I looking for myself? I mean, my spirituality is already here. I know what I am, I guess. But life's just one off there. It's a bit of a mad one. But yeah. She says, the way to win me over, the best way to ask me out is I can leave home for dinner, art shows, or jazz concerts. I mean, that doesn't really make too much sense to me. Maybe my brain is a bit on fire here, but I can't see that making much sense. So I'm a little bit perplexed by that. But leave home for dinner and art, so I guess she wants to go home and make love and something. What's that guy who sings that song? You know what I mean? I forgot his name, but the song goes, make love and listen to the music. You've got to let yourself go, 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 go. Make love and listen to the music. So Oliver Cheatham, do you know what I mean? She's doing all of that, but yeah. And that's it for Anna. There's nothing more else to say. Unfortunately, I don't feel like we'd vibe enough much. So, and I'm not someone really who's into going home for dinner and, jazz concerts. It's a bit long, that one. Could be soothing, probably could help with my headache, but yeah, nah. Let's move on. We come to Sonari. She's saying, I bet you can't guess my background. I'm guessing from the picture she looked like she could be Spanish, maybe, Mexican, and potentially mixed with she looks like Rosario Dawson. That's the best way to describe her to you guys. Rosario Dawson in the flesh. So take with that what you want to take from that as. But that's why I get vibes from her. So I'll be thinking Mexican, maybe some Middle Eastern country somewhere, potentially like it's not coming to me. It really isn't coming to me. Yeah, Bangladesh. So she could be one of the others. She's 29, she's 5'5", she's an interpreter. She says, a life goal of mine, move to London, so she doesn't even live here. This is the thing that's annoying. Girls are putting this on their profile, they don't even live in London. Why are you doing this sort of thing? It's very, very bad when you're putting stuff like this that you live here when you don't actually live here. It's a no. It's a straight no. It's Decepticon vibes I'm getting from her. Do you know what I mean? She's doing the Transformers thing. All of that. you know what I mean? And I can't have time for that, so it's going to be a no for me. Do you know what I mean? We come to her name, says Rels. I mean, probably like maybe short for Sherelle. Who knows? All of that. She says, would you rather someone with kids, someone without kids? Makes no difference. I think I'm at the age now where I'm like, if you have one, you cool. I think even two's a bit pushy. Do you know what I mean? Like, one youth's fine, but and they obviously got to be of a young age. I don't want a teenage, coming to teens where there's teenage rap. That's long. You know what I mean? Like, there could be some issues with me and that kid. The kid would be like, yeah, you're not my dad, so I know I'm not your dad. You know what I mean? I don't want to be your dad. You know what I mean? I come here to try and get to know your mum. If down the line things are going and they're going quite well, then me and you could potentially be on the terms where we have a conversation about things. But I'm here for your mum's sake. Do you know what I mean? Not for you. But anyways, she says, all I ask is that she's got a voice note here, so let's listen to what the voice note is saying. Just trying to get that volume a bit up, so I don't want it too loud, so I lost my damn ears off, but yeah.
All I ask is that you stay true to who you are and have genuine intentions.
It's short but kind of sweet. Voice is kind of nice as well. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, listen, it's cool to have genuine intentions and want to get to know someone. I'm out there trying to look for someone to call my potential gal, do you know what I mean? Out by my side, doing the rocking thing, you know what I mean? Rock with me, shanty stuff, do you know what I mean? Oh, baby, all of that. Oh, let me take to the top of me. I just want to love you, baby. Always thinking of you, baby. All that. Roll with me, oh, baby. Roll with me. Take control of me. I just want to love you, baby. Always thinking of you, baby. Yes. She says she recently discovered that she's bloody amazing. It's nice to feel amazing. So amazing. All of that. Yeah, the Kanye West song and that. Amazing. So amazing. So amazing. So amazing. So amazing. So amazing. So amazing, so amazing, so amazing, so amazing, so amazing, so amazing, so amazing. Yeah, she's 35, she's 5'4", and that's all it says. Nothing more, nothing less. She says, my simple pleasures, a clean house, full fridge, food, snacks, and a good movie. That's cool. Do you know what I mean? That's all gravy. Do you know what I mean? Like the Romeo Dunn song. Remember what we used to say? Ain't always gonna be this way. And lemonade to Alizé. Now it's all gravy, baby. Remember when we used to say? Ain't always gonna be this way. And lemonade to Alizé. Now it's all gravy, baby. Yo, you told me not to worry. 'Cause it's gonna be all gravy, yes. But she says a life goal of mine to travel the world. She wants to do the end-up stuff with Bashi. I want to travel the world. I want to fly, fly, touch the sky, sky, before I die, I want to travel the world. I want to fly, fly, touch the sky, sky, die, no. And that's it from Rels. Unfortunately, she doesn't give me the butterfly. Hold on, I'm trying to look a bit closer. Move closer. Move your body real low. All of that. She seems like a nice looking girl though, still. That's what's called man of God a little bit. But there's not really. Do you know what? I'm gonna give her like still. Because there's profile is saying profiling that. Flowers for the flower. I'm just gonna put in a thing. Don't have time to think about it. Oh yeah. Put flowers for the flower. giving that sweet female attitude. Flowers for the flower. Oh, give you flowers in the pouring rain. Yeah, without you, it's driving me insane. I give you flowers in the pouring rain. Yeah, without you, driving me insane. Oh, baby. Oh, I give you flowers, oh baby. Oh, yeah. Right, I'm coming to the next person. Elizabeth. 1, Elizabeth. 2, Elizabeth. Noddy, treat me like Nina Webb. She says, typical Sundays, go to church. She doesn't know that stuff, yes. She's 35, 5'9", Christian she is. She's kind of tall and the head would generally reach the kind of lips area, so she'd be kissing man on the forehead and all that, so it peaks still. This year I really want to start a new business venture. It's good she got the business mindset, I guess, you know, that's nice to have. Yeah, I mean, you know, you want to go and know what you want to do and that, so it's all good. So my most irrational fear, spiders. So she don't like the spiders then. So I'm all into the spider, but only the spider nut. Do you know what I mean? Spider-Man, Spider-Man, ding. But yeah, she looks piffed. I'm not gonna lie, in the pictures, very sexy girl. But you know, I think the head generally will reach. But you know, she doesn't know what she does for a living. But you know, she seems like a nice girl. I think just the height though. We may have problems, obviously, because obviously the height and that. But she seems like a nice girl still. You know, she seems like a nice girl. Do you know what I mean? Some decent curves too. So I like curves, do you know what I mean? Coca-Cola bottle and all of that, do you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna give her a like still. I'm gonna give her a like. Let's move to the next person. Yasmin. Yasmin is saying, said, I recently discovered that please read my profile before sending likes. Okay, I'm not going to go too much into this because that's a lot, you know, to get deep into and all of that. There's a lot of yapping. I just don't have time for my brain to comprehend the yapping. Yeah, I'm trying to do the Zen thing right now. Do you know what I mean? She's 35, 5'6". She's a nurse. Well, what she's saying, I really want to travel. And again, there's a lot of yapping. Right, it's long. Life goal of mine, finding a human being, finally share the good and that. There's again a lot of yapping. My brain can't comprehend. There's too much yapping, so it's going to be a no from me. We come to Eva. Eva says, my greatest strength is empathy. She's 25, 5'5", a business consultant. The one thing I never do again is ride a roller coaster. I would gladly wait until you finish your ride to sign off so she could probably ride. When we ride, it's till the day that we die. When we ride, it's till the day that we die. Rihanna sings and all that. I remember when you used to say, when we ride, it's till the day that we die. She said something that's non-negotiable for me is being nice and polite with everyone. Well, it's good to be nice and polite to everyone. If you're being an absolute dick, then no one wants to be around you. Do you know what I mean? Call your all of a female, you know, all of a females for JJ and all that. It's not looking great at all. You're looking scatty, like the scat man and all of that. Yeah, it's gonna be a no for me. We come to Shelby. Shelby is saying, let's make sure we're on the same page about equally putting in effort and being intentional. I heard that still. Let's move on. She's 29, 5'1", she's a social worker. What more she's saying? I go crazy for 90s R&B. That's good. I like R&B too. Try me, my wifey. Got me, wifey. Oh, you're my wifey. Made my life completely sweet. Oh, that's why you're my wifey. We are a part of the Rhythm Nation. Yes, we'll get along if you are good conversationalist. I'm not sure how long I can keep having the same conversations on here. Well, it's time for a little less conversation, a little more action. Always motivation and satisfaction in me. A little more bad, a little less life, a little more that, a little less dying, with a blood to the bit of bother, but it satisfy me. Satisfy me. Come on, baby, I'm tired of talking. Grab your coat and let's start to walking. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All of that. Alright, so Shelby, she looks good in the pictures. Nice looking lady. I'll give Shelby a like. What's coming to my brain to say to Shelby? Stand up if you've got red hair. This is what I got right now. Stand up. If you hate on them, stand up. I would stand, but you know, yeah. Sit down. If you hate on them, 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 yes, sit down. I don't like toilet boys. Rough them, man. But let's move on. D. That's generally her name, D. There's no pictures there at D. Well, there's one. Well, there's one. But well, there's two. Surprise, surprise. Alright. Cilla Black settings and all of that. Alright. She's saying dating me is like waking up and discovering you have another 2 hours of sleep before you have to get up. That sounds comfy. That sounds comfy. If I could have had a good night's sleep this night, that would have sounded really nice. But I didn't. But yeah. She's 35. She's 5'7". And that's all it says. She curves in all the right places though. It really has. It really has. It's just being you is the flex. All I ask is that you don't send me generic messages. Don't message me without a picture. No replies, unmatched. That's fair, I guess. That's fair. Just trying to take it all in here. When it come to the rain and all them things. Worst idea I've had, jumping on here. I feel the same, to be honest, but this is only for bats. Do you know what I mean? At this point of the time, because how many dates have I actually had on this site? There's been one person. The other site, I think I had 3. Should have just gone back there, to be honest. But this one, I've only had 1. But it is what it is. One wish, like Rager, I guess. Do you know what I mean? If I had one wish, we would be best. Well, more than that, love never end. Thinking about this, then if I had one wish, you would be my boo. Promise to love you. Trust me, I trust you. If I had one wish, we would go all day, making love all day, have us a baby. If I had one wish, you would be my boo. All of that, all of that, all of that, all of that. If I had one wish, one wish, one wish, one wish, one wish, one wish, one wish. I just see her wearing grey in the picture, so I'm like, well, you can make me feel more than grey. I'm just gonna go with that. That's just the way you make me feel. It's the way you make me feel. That's just the way you make me feel. The way you make me feel. So fucking good, so fucking real. Fucking good, so fucking real. That's the way you make me feel. It's the way you make me feel. It's just the way you make me feel. It's just the way you make me feel. Cool. So we'll come to the final one. Ray is saying the best way to ask me out, being direct about it. Can I ask you out? She's 29, 5'8". That's it. It's a good profile picture she got. Worst idea I had, putting a somewhat freshly boiled egg in the microwave. You know what happens next. It's typical Sunday church. And then she's got a proposal with the selfie. It is a bit bland, I'm not gonna lie. Part of the egg part was probably the most exciting thing she said. But everything else is a bit dead, isn't it? And she's tall. So my head reached her kind of nose and that. But she's there acting like Hamlet or something along those lines. Yeah, bruv, be dramatic. It's gonna be a no for me. And that's it. We're done, bruv. So I appreciate you guys checking out this episode. No, it's not my usual happy-go-lucky self. Headache settings kicked in, and yeah, lack of sleep and all that. But I said the show must go on like Lupe Fiasco and that. Alright, already, the show goes on alright. In the morning, the dream is so long. Everybody ever wonder, the show goes on. Yeah, those sayings there. So you get where my drift is at right now. It's on a very, very downscale, low, mellow thing. It is what it is. You've got a headache, you generally just don't want to do nothing. And that's how I feel. So you can fuck off now. Goodbye. And thank you for checking out this video. All of them Ting below if you want to do that. If you don't like, man, it is what it is. It's not ducking for water's back here, so appreciate your time. You know what I usually do here when I finish. Link out, link out, oh